Hello, I'm Chris, and welcome to C3 Kids Online 45 Edition. I'm coming to you from Community Christian Church in White Marsh, Maryland, where we are all about helping people find their way back to God. C3 Kids Online 45 Edition is the place for 4th and 5th graders to learn all about Jesus and how much He loves us. And today is a P3 day. That's short for Press Play Party Day. I love parties, and we're going to start off this party with some music and dancing. You may remember it from our first P3 day. It's our summer theme song called Press Play. So let's get up and get ready to dance and sing, because today is a party where we're celebrating God.
Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Press play!
Jesus, we know we belong here because of your love for us that goes on and on forever. Jesus, we know you are with us wherever we go. You're there, we'll always be together.
So sing along with me for all the joy he brings.
It's going down. Get in the mix.
We're not stopping.
Get in the
The
mix.
party's hopping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say, it's time to press play.
Get in the
The
mix.
beat is dropping.
Get in the mix.
Feet are stomping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say, it's time to press play. Press play. Press play.
Jesus, we know we belong here because of your love for us that goes on and on forever. Jesus, we know you are with us wherever we go. You're there, we'll always be together.
So sing along with me for all the joy he brings.
It's going down. Get in the mix.
We're not stopping.
Get in the
The
mix.
party's hopping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say, it's time to press play.
Get in the
The
mix.
beat is dropping.
Get in the mix.
Feet are stomping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say, it's time to press play. Press play. Press play. Press play. Press play. All right. We're gonna break it down one time, y'all. You gotta sing it out with all you got. Y'all ready? Come on. Clap your hands like this. Have confidence to get in the mix. Clap your hands like this. Have confidence to get in the mix. Now clap your hands like this. Have confidence to get in the mix. Now clap your hands like this. Everybody get in the mix.
Get in the mix.
We're not stopping.
Get in the
The
mix.
party's hopping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say, it's time to press play.
Get in the
The
mix.
beat is dropping.
Get in the mix.
Feet are stomping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say, it's time to press play.
Get in the mix.
Press play. Press play. Press play. Press play.
Now that we're all warmed up, it's time for game time. These games are super cool because you'll get a sneak peek at what in-person 45 church looks like and see some of the 45 team members that are there every Sunday. Let's go check it out right now.
On this week's 45 Super Short game, we have Braylon versus Noah. They will be squaring up against each other at one of our 45 foosball tables. First person to score a point wins. Ready, set, go. Noah wins.
It's fun to press play when you've got your favorite songs ready to play. I think all of us have music that fires us up and makes us feel strong, brave, and confident. And you know what? Confidence is important in life. That's why we're taking this whole summer to find out what true confidence is all about. Remember, we're defining confidence as learning to see yourself the way God sees you. Are there places where you feel totally comfortable and confident? Where you fit in without even trying? Do you have best friends or family members who always make you feel like you can be yourself? Well, I want you to know that you definitely belong here at C3 Kids. Our church is a place of love and friendship, and everyone is welcome here. After all, a church is a group of people who come together to live the way Jesus taught us to live. And Jesus gave us the best example of what it means to be a good friend. In today's Bible story, we're going to learn that even when people felt like they didn't fit in, Jesus made them feel like they belonged. Let's go hear more in today's So-and-So Show.
Hello? What? Are you sure? Today? Of course. Is everything all right? We have to switch gears like that? You don't mean. You do mean. Well, if that's the only way, then I suppose. One second. Why are you doing this?
I thought your phone call could use some underscoring. It sounded important.
It's a bicycle repair shop.
Oh.
Anyway, I'll try and pick it up today. Thanks. I'll see you then. Hello, my name is Brandon.
And I'm John.
And this is the So-and-So Show.
And I got a synthesizer.
Why, though?
Oh, come on. Brandon, this is the big time. We have to bring some snap and pizzazz back into the show. And all the other shows, they have their own synthesizer. I just want to get in on it.
What other shows are you talking about?
All of them. All of them. Do you really want to be the only show that doesn't have dramatic underscoring?
I guess I've never thought about it.
Well, think about it right now. Well,
Okay, I've thought about it. I still don't understand.
listen to me. If we don't up our production value on the show right now, we're just gonna be ordinary.
Say it isn't so.
Come on, I mean it.
Okay.
Can you just imagine a show without music? It's okay. You know what? Tell me a joke. Tell me a joke. Yeah. Something funny. Be funny. Be funny, Brandon.
I got one.
Okay.
I got one. What did one plate say to the other plate?
What?
Dinner's on me. You get. All right, stop that.
Okay. Fine,
Thank you.
Fine. But let's try another joke. This time with underscoring. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, what's brown, hairy, and wears sunglasses?
What, Brandon?
A coconut on vacation.
Oh! Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, isn't this better?
All right, fine.
Oh.
You can underscore the show.
Yes.
I just hope that this doesn't have some unforeseen consequences.
On this show? Surely not.
So today, we're gonna be talking to Kellen, which is normal, and he's gonna tell us. John,
Oh, sorry, I can't hear you through this. What were you saying?
I don't recall what I was trying to say because I was interrupted. But it's fine. I just have to keep talking with intensity. If I do that, no one will notice that what I'm saying doesn't make any sense. Bananas! Telephone! How houseplant, laptop, framed picture. I pet a kitty cat's tummy and I feel great. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. It was just you were getting so funny. You were getting so into it.
Ah!
Oh!
I think I'm okay with being ordinary.
Copy that. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Hey guys.
Hey, Kellen, what are we talking about today?
Well, we're talking about when Jesus picked his first disciples. Here's a little laundry theater. Jesus was standing by the Sea of Galilee preaching to a crowd who came to hear the word of God. When he was done teaching, Jesus got into a boat that belonged to a fisherman named Simon, who is also called Peter. Jesus said, "Put out into deep waters, let down the nets so you can catch some fish." Peter replied, "Jesus, we've worked hard all night and haven't caught anything. But because you say so, I will let down the nets." So they sailed out into deeper water and cast their fishing nets overboard. When they did what Jesus asked, their nets were filled to bursting. Some of their nets even began to break and their boat began to sink. Immediately, Peter fell to his knees in front of Jesus and he said, "Go away from me, Lord. I am a sinful man." "Don't be afraid," Jesus said. "From now on, you will fish for people." Peter and his friends, James and John, left their boats and nets behind and became Jesus' disciples. Later, Jesus happened upon a tax collector named Levi. Jesus told Levi to follow him, and with no hesitation, Levi followed. Later that night, Levi held a feast for Jesus. A large group of tax collectors were eating along with him. Now, when Jesus was alive here on earth, being a tax collector was bad. He was the kind of person you wouldn't expect Jesus to hang out with. In fact, the teachers of the law complained, "Why do you eat and drink with tax collectors and sinners?" Jesus answered them simply, "Healthy people don't need a doctor. Sick people do. I have not come to get those who think they are right with God to follow me. I have come to get sinners to turn away from their sins." The end.
I love that story, Kellen.
Yeah, Jesus didn't exactly go for the obvious choices when he picked the disciples, did he?
Yep. Jesus could have picked the smartest people or the most important ones or the ones who read the Bible from cover to cover to be his disciples. But he didn't. He chose people that might have seemed ordinary to everyone else. Fishermen and tax collectors and sinners. People like us, by the way.
Why do you do that?
I think it was so that everyone would know Jesus cared about people. Rich and poor, good and bad, famous and ordinary. He wanted everyone to feel like they could belong, even sinners like you and me.
That is awesome. I love feeling like I belong.
Me too. Thanks, Kellen.
You bet.
Hey, we'll see you soon in the future.
Okay, bye.
Have you enjoyed the show today, John?
Are you kidding me? I have rhythm, I got music. Because of Jesus, I feel like I belong. Who could ask for anything more? Hey!
Well, I can ask one thing more.
Let me. Reveal the
Where do you feel like you belong?
Yeah, maybe you feel like you belong when you're at home or when you're at church.
Or you could feel like you belong when you're doing something that you love, like playing a sport or dancing or hosting a show with your best friend.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Are you ever gonna stop doing that?
Doubtful. This makes me feel like I'm in a shopping mall in the 80s.
You wanna play us out?
You got it.
Until next time, I'm Brandon.
And I'm John.
And this has been the So and So Show. Peace.
Today we discovered a big reason why we can have confidence, and it's because we belong. We know that's true because we can remember the way Jesus chose his first disciples. He didn't pick people who were really popular or who others thought were perfect. He chose ordinary fishermen like Peter, James, and John. He chose Levi, a tax collector. He made it clear that everyone belongs. His love is for all of us. As you head home, keep thinking about our key question. Where do you feel like you belong? Take some time this week to talk about it with your family. We even have some resources for your family that you can find linked in the description for this video. Well, now it's time for another P3 Day special segment back by popular demand. It is time for Steam Time with Sid.
Hello, and welcome to Steam Time with Sid. I'm Sydney, and I'm so excited for today's project. It's really cool. Today we'll be making Twirling Paper Spinner. I know that's not the best name, but I promise you're gonna love it. Are you ready? Let's get started. Okay, so if you got a summer kit, your activity bag has most of the things you need, but you'll need a few items from home. So in your bag, you get a piece of paper, some pre-cut rainbow strips of paper, and your bamboo sticks. From home, you'll need a glue stick, some scissors, and a hot glue gun, which hopefully your parents can help you with this step. If you didn't get your summer kit, you can sign up for one on the website, and hopefully you can improvise with things around your house. So we're going to start by getting all of our pre-cut papers just all lined out, and we're going to cut out 4 circles with our paper, which I already did. So we're going to start with one of our circles, and we're just going to color this. We're just going to cover this with a layer of glue. And we're going to take one of our strips of paper. We're just going to add this towards the edge of our circle, like this. And then you're going to add a little more glue on top of the edge of the strip that you just did, and then you're going to take another color, and you're going to overlap this onto your strip, and you're just going to keep doing that. All right, so now that I've added all of my strips of paper onto our circle, it should look something like this. We're going to take another one of our circles, and we're just going to place this on top, just so that way it's not sticky when we're doing it with the other side. So now we're going to take another paper circle, and we're going to cover it in a layer of glue. We're going to repeat the same process with taking one of our strips of paper and then covering it just the edge, and then we're going to cover it in a little bit of glue, and then we're going to overlap it like we did for the other side. All right, so I finished with that, and then we're gonna do a little bit more glue, and then we're gonna take our other circle, and we're just gonna place this on top. So now, this is part of our paper twirl. And then we're gonna take our bamboo stick, and we are going to poke it through one of our ends. And we're just gonna do that, and then we're gonna poke it through the other end. So now what we're going to do is take a little dollop of hot glue. Make sure you have a parent to help you with this. And we're just going to do a little dollop on top, just where the pointy edge is. And we're going to let that dry. All right, so we're just going to hold this there a little bit while it dries. Then you can just scoot this up a little bit, and you can twirl it around, and then that's your little paper twirl. So as we watch our paper spinner swirl and twist, think about Jesus and his disciples. They were separate people, just like the separate colors of the paper. But when they worked together with Jesus, they changed the world. It's amazing to watch the colors swirl and dance together in one motion because they belong together. Let's say our bottom line together. I belong because Jesus loves me. Well, thanks for joining me for Steam Time with Sid. Don't forget to take a picture of your paper spinner and have a grown-up post it on social media using the hashtag C3KidsP3Day. Then you'll be entered to win a drawing for the chance to win a prize. See you next time.
That was another awesome project. And like Sydney said, if you do the STEAM project, have your parents take a picture of it and post it to Instagram or Facebook with the hashtag C3KidsP3Day, and you'll be entered to win an awesome Press Play prize. We're going to draw one winner, and they will get one of these awesome gator masks delivered to your house. I am so excited to see how different all your projects will be. I know that just like you, they will all be awesome and unique. Thanks again for tuning in this week. We'll be back to normal next week, but look out for our next P3 Day on August 1st. See you guys then. Bye.